And next, we have Director of DPW, Noah Mahalski, for our Special Assessment District, the SAD policy amendments.
All right, good evening. Good to be with you this evening. I'm here kind of cleaning up some error or kind of a oversight within the SAD policy. At least that's Olivia's words that she used for the kind of the terms that I want to change within that policy. And basically, you guys are well aware of the policy. It was approved in late September of this year. As we're starting to put that policy into practice, we've been approached by several different homeowners associations that have exposed kind of a niche within the language. And these are neighborhoods that were developed maybe through 3 or 4 different developments, but they're under the umbrella of a homeowners association that represents all of those developments within the sub. Examples of this are the United Homeowners Association that's active within Bloomfield Township. Bloomfield Village is another good one where the development was built over several different phases. And right now, the policy prohibits someone who is on that HOA from representing that special assessment district if they don't live within that district. So it kind of sets up a catch-22 where they may be a taxing authority, they may have deed restrictions that are enforced by the local homeowners association, but that homeowners association can't act on their behalf to circulate a petition within that community. So what we're looking is to strike that language within the provision. I put a track changes copy within there. There's only the 2 changes, the date at the top, and then removing that prohibition. And the recommendation is based on, again, if these homeowners associations can represent these residents in many different factions, we want to have them be able to represent the SAD as a whole going through these locations as well.
I can say when we were writing this policy, I'll admit that this didn't even come to my mind because I never assumed that we'd have such a large project that would span so many all under. So it was surprising when somebody called and said, I tried asking questions and they can't talk to me. So this actually is also from the residents saying that they want to be able to ask questions and circulate things. So
Yeah, what you'd be de facto doing is requiring that the board kind of dictates where the people who make up the constituents of the board dictate where they are locational wise throughout the development, which I don't think was the intention here. At least Olivia, who had walked you guys through the process, and kind of, she said it was unintentional. So, you know, I trust that opinion. And it's still, the process is unchanged. They have to sign if they're in favor. If they're not, they either don't sign or they sign, you know, that they're not in favor, but a no vote, or no vote is a no at that point. So, you know, giving the ability to these homeowners associations to represent the, you know, their development as a whole is really the crux of the situation.
Any questions? You guys are a quiet group. All right, then I look for a motion. Motion by trustee Barnett. Support by trustee McKee. All in favor?
Aye.
That does pass.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated. Have a good evening.
Thank you for catching that, too.
No problem.